Day 28, Choosing Calm Strength in Difficult Conversations. I'm Avery. Welcome to Daily Grace. This is part of a series called Grace for the Second Wife and Second Husband. Here, we slow down and trust that God's grace is still at work in us. You don't need to catch up. You don't need to arrive anywhere. You're right where you need to be. Earlier in this series, we steadied what felt fragile. We quieted comparison. We softened old questions. Now we build from there, not from fear, from security. And today we're reflecting on choosing calm strength in difficult conversations. Not sharp, not defensive, calm. There is a difference between being silent and being composed. Composure does not mean you have nothing to say. It means you are not ruled by the surge. In difficult conversation, the body reacts first. The heart tightens. Old stories rise. Tone shifts before intention can catch up. But you're not who you were. You do not have to respond from reflex. Calm strength pauses. It listens fully. It answers slowly. Scripture says in James 1:19, everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. Not slow because you are afraid, slow because you are anchored. Quick to listen does not mean you agree. Slow to speak does not mean you shrink. It means you trust that your steadiness carries more power than volume ever could. There may be moments when a past reference is mentioned, a name, a memory, a comparison that is not meant to wound, but still touches something tender. The old response might have been sharpness, withdrawal, or proving, but calm strength feels different. It notices the heat rising, it chooses breath, it chooses posture. It says, I want to respond well. That sentence alone changes the atmosphere. Maturity is not emotionless. It is regulated. You are allowed to feel what you feel, but you do not have to hand the steering wheel to it. There was a moment once when a conversation shifted unexpectedly. The tone grew tight, words began to stack. I felt the familiar urge to defend, to correct quickly, to secure my position. But instead of speaking immediately, I placed my hand on the table, grounded my body, and waited one breath longer than I wanted to. That breath was strength. When I spoke, my voice was even, clear, unhurried. The conversation did not explode, it softened. Not because I was perfect, but because I was steady. Calm strength is not about winning a conversation. It is about honoring who you are becoming inside of it. You do not need to prove your place. You are already secure. So you can speak without edge. You can clarify without accusation. You can disagree without disrespect. Gentleness is not weakness. It is controlled power. Proverbs tells us that a gentle answer turns away wrath, not because it erases truth, but because it carries it differently. When you are grounded in God, you do not need to escalate to be heard. Your tone can remain level, your eyes steady, your words measured. That is strength. Difficult conversations will come. That is part of building something real. But you are no longer reacting from insecurity. You are responding from identity. If you sense yourself beginning to tighten in a conversation this week, try this. Pause, lower your shoulders, breathe in slowly, and ask yourself, what would calm strength sound like right now? Then answer from there. Ownership sounds like, I feel this and I want to share it clearly. Composure sounds like, I need a moment to gather my thoughts. Maturity sounds like, I hear you. You are building something now, not defending something fragile. Grace once steadied you, now it strengthens you. Strength does not shout, it stays composed. May your voice carry calm power. Before you go, take one steady breath. May God strengthen what He has already secured in you. Walk forward grounded. Thank you for listening. Take only what strengthens you. Leave the rest behind.